Hello and welcome to episode 101 of WITM. It's Tuesday night, which means it's time for a 2-for-1 special. We have action for you on both SmackDown Live and 205 Live. And we are kicking things off with the Laughing Evangelist Gerald and the obligatory 8-man over the top rope battle royal. The game loves to have at least one battle royal a week. And we find that battle royal this week on SmackDown Live. Just one thing of note, I'm trying to stream at a bit of a higher bit rate, so to improve the visual quality, because for some reason I've noticed that since we started streaming the Elgato, even when I stream, even if you watch the video 720p, the video quality looks last gen PS3, Xbox 360 quality pretty much. So hopefully, for what I'm seeing in the preview, the video is a lot better. So hopefully we can stream at a higher bit rate and still stream with very little lagging or buffering issues. Anyway, let's get into the match. 8-man over the top rope battle royal. Of course, huge opportunity with SummerSlam approaching to improve your standing in the rankings by winning this battle royal and defeating 7 other men. Gerald comes in with a not very good record, to be frank, of 4-9. But if he can win this battle royal, of course, that'll improve his rankings. Still very much in the picture to perhaps get a championship match at SummerSlam, perhaps even a WWE title opportunity against AJ Styles. He sits currently number 4 in the WWE Championship rankings going into this match. Anyway, let's get into it. 8-man over the top rope battle royal between Jeff Hardy, WITM's Gerald, Shinsuke Nakamura, R-Truth, Kofi Kingston of New Day, Ty Dillinger, Eric Young of Sanity. He holds the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and NXT Tag Team Championship, and Primo Cologne. Let's get this match underway.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Give me the diamonds, I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
And from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi
A big-time battle royal here, guys. Who do you like in this one, Byron?
Well, historically, you're safest when you put your money on the biggest superstar. But to be honest, I'm not sure. I can see any one of these competitors walking away with a win.
Well, he definitely looks ready.
Anata  ga 得ったつもりの物語 Ha! よっとわかるか What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this
making his way to the ring, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And I don't care how big or how bad you are, there's almost no beating Shinsuke Nakamura.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
Started here, tell me what's the best approach to take in a battle royal?
Well, the first thing I would do is make some alliances and go after the biggest competitor. From there, I'd stay as far away from the ropes as possible. That's where all the trouble goes down.
And remember,
And from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, Gerald.
plenty of drama surrounding this battle royal here tonight.
And with so many top names competing in this battle royal, there's no telling who will walk away as the last superstar standing.
Well, he definitely looks fired up for this one, wouldn't you?
From Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Eric Young.
A massive humanity in the ring right now as we get ready for this battle royal.
And this is going to be one of those matches where you hope the crew did everything in their power to construct a ring as durably as possible. Otherwise, we might be in for a disaster.
Well, to say he looks ready to get this match started would certainly be understating his eagerness right now.
Yeah, the opening bell.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot.
Comes Primo, folks.
And you can't deny the great shape Primo appears to be in here tonight.
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
There's the bell. This battle royal is underway. One thing to note during the entrances, which I tried to abbreviate so we didn't spend 15 minutes watching the entrances.
Is that the president?
Gerald now has a new version of his Awesome God theme,
but I didn't hear
a little bit more of a modern version, now sung by R. Swift. It's the same theme that one of the youngest fighters in the UFC, Super Sage Northcutt, uses for his walkout music. That's what inspired Gerald to use this entrance theme.
Well, let's get
anyway, we're getting a little bit of lag here, not from the streams, because there's 8 superstars in the match. Not sure how much that's showing on the stream.
This is what it's all about.
Anyway, Ty Dillinger, an old rival of WITM Superstars Corey, WITM Superstar Corey was going after Gerald, and now he's on the apron trying to recover. Eric Young looking to eliminate Jeff Hardy, R-Truth.
He wants to be around when it counts.
Who's recently returned from injury, now going after Gerald.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam.
And there's an SDL takedown.
Great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston of New Day now targeting Gerald.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Has him on the ropes.
The strike with
Gerald in a bad way, hanging on for dear life on that top rope, trying to avoid being the first eliminated in this battle royal.
The offense.
Gerald now is able to make it to the apron. Kofi continuing trying to eliminate, and eventually Gerald's able to crawl his way back inside, but Kofi continues the attack. Forces Gerald right back on that apron. And with just a shoulder
good for Jeff Hardy there.
Tackle is going to send Gerald outside the ring. Gerald, unfortunately, is going to be the first man eliminated for this battle royal and his struggles will continue.
This is some great offense by Primo.
He'll drop to record of 4-10, and his path to SummerSlam will become much more difficult. Gerald just has not been the same since losing his United States Championship to Andrade Cien Almas at Money in the Bank. Of course, 2 injuries didn't help, but even without the injuries, struggles just keep on
for this move
coming for Gerald, and hopefully he'll be able to get back to the Gerald that we becoming accustomed to soon. The Gerald that has become a Universal Champion, an Intercontinental Champion, and a United States Champion.
Second time we're
alright, so which one of Gerald's 7 opponents is going to win this matchup?
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Most of the field is down. R-Truth and Primo, the only men standing right now.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably
Primo trying to eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura. Jeff Hardy, one of the favorites in this matchup, has been eliminated by R-Truth.
Whenever the mood strikes him.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Of course, for a man near the bottom of the rankings, such as a Primo or Ty Dillinger, this could be a huge, huge victory here to come out and defeat 7 of your other opponents in the U.S. title rankings.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That one misses big time.
Primo looking to eliminate Ty Dillinger. 2 men who have been lost in the shuffle largely since coming to SmackDown Live, Primo and Ty Dillinger. Kofi Kingston has been eliminated by...
He's too quick for him there.
SmackDown Tag Team Champion Eric Young of Sanity.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight.
We are now down to 5. R-Truth, Shinsuke Nakamura, Eric Young, Primo Cologne, and Ty Dillinger.
And it's reversed. Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own.
Primo heading to the apron. Nakamura, in truth, the only man standing, and Nakamura is going to eliminate R-Truth. The field now cut in half. We're down to Dillinger.
No, reverses it.
Primo, Eric Young, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ill-advised move.
Nakamura is going to evade the drop kick by Eric Young.
He's in a little
There's
bit
a series of strikes by Nakamura.
This is not how he drew this one up.
He's looked great up until now.
Primo, after taking quite some time to recover, is going to make it back to his feet.
And let his opponent
Nakamura going after Primo. Meanwhile, Ty Dillinger is going to score a big elimination. SmackDown Tag Team Champion Eric Young has been eliminated. We are down to just 3.
Dillinger.
Nakamura, Cologne, and Dillinger. As Nakamura tries to recover, Dillinger looks for a super kick. First one is blocked, but the second one will connect.
Still trying to get
Ty
back to his feet
Dillinger
here.
showing the 10 chance, looking for the support of the WWE Universe.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was
Primo now looking for a finisher. But looks like even dazed, Dillinger's going to be able to evade, but now it will connect.
Dillinger looks about as far from a 10 as you can look
Backstabber,
right now.
the double knees to the back. That cannot feel good.
pays for that one.
Dillinger with a reversal on Primo.
Felt there. He kicks him right in the gut. Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
And Dillinger eliminating one of the favorites of this match, and the 2 most likely biggest underdogs of this match, the 2 men that could really use this win the most. There have been lots on the shuffle on SmackDown Live. Ty Dillinger and Primo are going to be the last 2 men standing in this matchup. And Dillinger,
you can see the
tiebreaker.
I believe, hitting the signature maneuver there, forcing Primo to his feet.
Not look good for Primo.
Now Dillinger on the ropes, or rather Primo on the ropes. He's going to be able to evade, however. Primo staying alive in this match.
On that one.
Primo, normally a tag team wrestler alongside Epico Cologne, but turning to singles action while Epico recovers. Dillinger trying to wear down the legs of Primo.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
And there's the counter.
There's a reversal from Primo. Primo forces Dillinger up.
Few superstars are.
There's a headbutt to Dillinger. Stomp to the chest. Forces Dillinger up. Looking for a leg sweep, evaded by Dillinger.
He's in full
Dillinger
control now.
with an Irish whip. Neither man looking for the elimination quite yet, just trying to wear their opponent down. Now Dillinger going to try again to eliminate Primo. Has him hanging on for dear life on the top rope. Now Primo clutching the middle rope rather. Now to the apron. Dillinger trying to force him out.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their
Primo hanging on by just one hand on top bottom rope. But somehow Primo is going to be able to fight Dillinger off and stay alive in this matchup.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now.
Primo with a reverse DDT. Forces Dillinger up.
Flattens him with a bulldog.
Huge bulldog from Primo. He forces Dillinger to his feet. Hurricanrana by Primo.
If we see a high wire act next. He's sending a message.
Reversal by Dillinger.
WWE locker room here. And it's Ty Dillinger.
Reversal by Primo.
A quick reversal by Ty Dillinger. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
This is some great offense by Primo.
Taking him a while to get up here.
Primo biding his time, trying to recover a bit. looking for another finisher. He's really been trying to wear down Dillinger in this matchup. There's a second backstabber to Dillinger, but remember, of course, this match cannot be won by pin or submission. He'll need to throw Dillinger over the top rope to win this match.
The human body.
If this was a regular match, this would likely be over, but Primo spending all of his energy trying to wear down Dillinger enough to eliminate him. Dillinger forced to a knee.
And it's Ty Dillinger with the reversal.
There's a knee by Dillinger and a drop kick.
He's in a tough
Dillinger now looking to wear down Primo himself with another signature maneuver.
Tiebreaker.
Kind of surprised Dillinger didn't try to use that maneuver to throw Primo over the top rope there.
And once again,
there's another super kick. Both these men are very much worn down, but who's going to get thrown over that top rope and who's going to walk away with a big boost in the rankings by defeating 7 other SmackDown participants? That man is going to be the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, I believe, for the second week in a row. He's going to walk away with the 8-man Battle Royal victory on SmackDown, and he'll get quite a boost in the rankings to go with it.
10.
Elimination match. I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature. Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
All right, so one of the underdogs in this matchup, Ty Dillinger, is going to be the man who picks up the victory. He'll get a big boost in the rankings as he'll see 7 of his SmackDown counterparts fall.
Catch your breath.
Unfortunately for Gerald, it's going to be a pretty tough road to get to SummerSlam, as he now drops a record of 4-10, and he'll likely slide outside the top 5 of the rankings. Of course, still a chance that Gerald could earn a non-title match, similar to how he did at Extreme Rules. We'll have to wait and see what transpires. But first, let's show you what happened on SmackDown prior to our WITM matchup, our first one of the night anyway. The Miz defeated Sin Cara. The United States Champion Andrade Cien Almas defeated Aiden English in non-title action. We were supposed to start the #1 Contender SmackDown Tag Team Tournament last week, because that's when they started in real life. But I simmed the card before I knew of the tournament, so now we're starting it this week. The 2 tag team... All 4 of the top 4 contenders to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship here on SmackDown are involved in this tournament. The 2 teams that win this week will compete against each other next week in a #1 Contenders matchup, and the team that wins that match will face the SmackDown Tag Team Champion Sanity for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at SummerSlam. So this is to qualify for that #1 Contenders match, and the Bar will be moving on to the #1 Contenders match next week to take on the winner of the Usos and New Day. In our likely first of 2 WITM matches tonight, Ty Dillinger defeated R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, Shinsuke Nakamura, Gerald, Eric Young, Jeff Hardy, and Primo Colon in an 8-man Battle Royal. The New Day will be taking on the Bar next week to determine the #1 contenders to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. They defeated the Usos in their qualifying matchup. Rusev defeated Samoa Joe. And in non-title action, Randy Orton scoring a victory over the WWE Champion AJ Styles. And in just a moment, we'll see how that affects the rankings on SmackDown Live. Alright, so here is your rankings update for SmackDown following this week's matches. There was no women's match for some reason. Raw is very heavy on tag team and women's matches, and SmackDown barely has tag team and women's matches. It's another week off for the SmackDown women, so their rankings remain the same. Their champion is Peyton Royce, number 1 contender Mandy Rose, number 2 Charlotte, number 3 Sonya Deville, number 4 Billie Kay, number 5 Carmella, number 6 Becky Lynch, number 7 Asuka, number 8 Naomi, number 9 Lana. In the SmackDown Tag Team division, the Bar defeated the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bar moves up to number 3, Bludgeon Brothers fall to number 2. And the New Day defeated the Usos. New Day is number 1 contenders. Usos fall to number 5. So your SmackDown Tag Team rankings, the champions are Sanity. Number 1 contenders, New Day. Number 2, Bludgeon Brothers. Number 3, The Bar. Number 4, The Club. And number 5, the Usos. But of course, remember, the SmackDown Tag Team tournament that's going on with the 2 remaining teams being the New Day and The Bar will be what actually determines who faces Sanity at SummerSlam. So this will be pretty much to determine who faces the winner of Sanity in either the New Day or the Bar after SummerSlam. And the U.S. title rankings, The Miz defeats Sin Cara. Miz remains number 1 contender. Sin Cara falls to number 5, but Kofi lost as well. And so did Samoa Joe, and so did Shinsuke. So did Jeff Hardy, and so did R-Truth, and so did Gerald, and so did Ty Dillinger. And so did English, and so did Primo. So, wow. Everybody ranked 4 through 13 in the U.S. rankings all lost. Wow. So there's actually going to be hardly any change despite all of these people. Every single one of these people ranked 4 to 13 losing. Wow. So, Ty Dillinger defeated R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, Shinsuke Nakamura, Gerald, Eric Young, Jeff Hardy, Primo. Well, I guess there is going to be one change, unfortunately. It's going to involve Gerald falling further down in the rankings. Ty Dillinger is going to move up to number 10. Gerald falls to number 11. Well, actually, never mind. I guess that means other people will fall down, so that Dillinger can move up. So R-Truth is going to move down. Hardy moves down. Nakamura moves down. Joe moves down. Kingston moves down. There we go. Now the rankings are correct. So there is a bit of a change in the rankings. Dillinger is going to move all the way up from number 11 to number 4 because he defeated all of the people that were above him. Sin Cara moves down to number 5. Kofi number 6. Samoa Joe to 7. Shinsuke number 8. Number 9 Jeff Hardy. Number 10 R-Truth. Number 11 Gerald. Number 12 Aiden English. Number 13 Primo. And then I should probably read off the people that didn't lose as well. Number 1 contender is The Miz. Number 2 is Rusev. Number 3, Daniel Bryan. The actual champion is Andrade Cien Almas. And in the WWE title rankings, Shinsuke Nakamura was involved in the 8-man Battle Royal. He lost. But Gerald lost as well. Gerald drops to number 5. Shinsuke falls to number 4. And then Rusev defeats Samoa Joe. Rusev moves up to number 2. Joe remains at the bottom, number 6. Randy Orton defeated AJ Styles in a non-title victory. Orton remains number 1 contender, and Styles remains champion. So your WWE title rankings, the WWE champion is AJ Styles. Number 1 contender, Randy Orton. Number 2, Rusev. Number 3, Daniel Bryan. Number 4, Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 5, Gerald. And number 6, Samoa Joe. Alright, and even though we are about 30 minutes into the episode, we are still not even done yet, because as long as Andrew's in action, we have more WITM action for you on 205 Live, and right away, we see that Andrew will be in action, and we see that this episode emanates from my personal hometown of Erie, Pennsylvania. Alright, so Andrew, you better win, you know. I can't be in Erie, Pennsylvania. You're going to have to, my character can't be in Erie for the Cruiserweight division. You're going to have to entertain them for me and win this match, buddy. Do it for your best friend.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Let's do this.
Triple threat action coming up next.
All right, let's get this loading screen underway.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
3 superstars, and the first one to get a pinfall or submission is our winner. Keep your eyes peeled.
All right, so Andrew, unfortunately, he will not be able to take part in that Cruiserweight Championship match at SummerSlam. It was Mustafa Ali picking up the victory in just 10-15 seconds in that Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match last week. It will be Lince Dorado versus Mustafa Ali at SummerSlam for the Cruiserweight Championship here on WITM. So Andrew's just going to keep momentum going and hopefully put himself as the first man in line to challenge either Lince Dorado or Mustafa Ali after SummerSlam for the Cruiserweight title. This week he takes on the newest member of the Cruiserweight division, the man who calls himself the Man of the Hour, Lio Rush, as well as the Scottish Supernova, also a member of the WWE UK division in the new NXT UK, Noam Dar. Despite last week's no decision, Andrew's still coming in with a record of 11-5-3. That is by far the best record in WITM thus far. Can Andrew pick up some momentum and keep himself in the talks for perhaps the next Cruiserweight Championship match after SummerSlam? Let's find out in our second of 2 WITM matches tonight.
Making his way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 168 pounds, Andrew.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
And his opponent, first, from Washington, weighing in at 160 pounds, Lio Rush.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at him. I'll tell you, he's going to be tough to beat, that's for sure.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Noam Dar.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight?
Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
Alright, there's the bell. This match is underway.
Threat match here.
No Rush, the man of the hour, going right after the former Cruiserweight champion. There's another Hurricane Rana Ford. The Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar.
This crowd here in Erie, Pennsylvania will walk away from tonight.
Andrew trying to get the WWE Universe behind him. That's going to allow Noam Dar to go on the attack.
What a slam.
Andrew with a reversal to Dar, but there's Lio Rush waiting to attack. Andrew reverses with an arm drag and attacks the leg of Lio Rush. Dar with an Irish whip into the ropes. And will just toss Andrew behind him. Now Dar
and he lands
with an elbow strike to the head of Andrew.
Surprises him with that
Dar with a diving drop kick to Rush. Now there's a punch for Andrew and a series of kicks.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. He's not looking like himself here. This is a dangerous
now
spot
Dar
for him
working
to be
the
here
arm
in this
of
triple threat
Andrew.
match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated.
Really trying to wear down the limbs of Andrew, trying to neutralize some of that speed and strength of
You seem more motivated
straight
than ever
edge
heading
super
into this
vegan
match,
Mr.
which
Stamina
makes me think
Andrew.
He still has plenty of fight left in him.
Andrew trying to get to the ropes to get to his feet. As Rush goes on the attack on Noam Dar. Irish up into the ropes. And a nice Hurricane Rana and reversal by Rush to send Noam Dar to the outside. Now he turns to Andrew.
Packed with plenty of malice. He's inflicting some
Glance ahead of
pain
Andrew.
here.
Straight into the canvas. Now Rush looking to take flight.
Here we go. It's flying time.
And that will connect. Rush coming up the ropes.
Every move is designed to get the fans off
Leg
their
drop
feet.
to Andrew. Noam Dar has made his way back to the ring. He goes right after Lio Rush, targeting the legs.
Right now.
Dar forces Rush to his feet.
He's taking some offense.
And he'll go after the
Things can
legs.
change in an instant in a triple threat match.
That's going to send Lio Rush outside. Now Noam Dar focuses his attention onto Andrew.
Triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very
Reverse
quickly.
DDT by
He's certainly in
Andrew.
a tough
There's a
spot
stomp
here,
to the
guys,
head.
but there's still plenty of
Forces
time.
Dar to his
Plus,
feet.
It's not like his opponent is running away with this thing. Well, at least not yet, anyway.
And plunges the knee straight into the ankle of Noam Dar. Andrew now to the middle rope.
Controls the pace of a match.
Thought about taking flight, but saw Lio Rush getting back to the ring. Andrew trying to get the universe behind him,
He
but
goes for the quick pin attempt.
that presents an opening for Lio Rush to go for the surprise pin attempt and nearly steal the victory. Rush forces
He's
Andrew
looking
up.
at it.
Has him in a fireman's carry position.
Down with a face buster. He's really
And connects, goes straight into a cover, broken up immediately by Noam Dar.
Oh, and he's still...
There's a reversal by Dar. And Dar is going to send Lio Rush tumbling outside. And he'll take a
He's
bow
not
as
getting
Andrew
up.
tries to get back
You
to his feet.
can't like his chances right now.
And hits the Enziguri and immediately goes into a
He's
cover.
going for the pin. This could be it. Gets the shoulder up.
Noam Dar nearly scoring a victory over Andrew. But just in the nick of time, Andrew powers out. Lio Rush back into the ring
There's a lot of
now.
different ways this can go, Byron.
Noam Dar has Rush in a powerbomb position, but Rush is going to fight it off with some punches to the head. Power strip into the corner. Tossing him into another corner. And a double drop kick sends Dar crashing to the corner. Rush now going for cover on Andrew, immediately broken up by Dar.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet.
There's, it looks like a variation of the RKO out of nowhere by Rush. Now the ground elbow strikes Andrew back to his feet. Targeting the leg and ankle of Rush, both men down, looking for support of the WWE Universe as Leo Rush goes tumbling outside. As Dar standing up center ring,
it's going to get a lot tougher. Not so fast. On the comeback
Andrew looking for his comeback sequence here. If Andrew's successful, this will give him a free rolling knee bar signature maneuver.
Could this be it?
Andrew goes for cover.
2.
And Dar powers out at 2.
For sure. He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
There's an elbow strike by Andrew. Leo Rush now back to the ring.
He kicks him right in the gut.
And Andrew with Dar down has a rolling knee bar locked in. This move alone can put away matches. But Rush is going to be able to fight it off.
Done.
Still both men down.
Submission.
Andrew's thinking flatline as Noam Dar begins to stir.
Here he goes.
Oh my goodness.
Flatline connects.
STO. And there it is, boys.
And broken up at the count of 1 by Noam Dar. Andrew turns his attention to Dar.
Not where he wants
There's
to be
a reversal.
Right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Andrew is going to be sent tumbling outside. Noam Dar trying to capitalize off of Andrew's offense, going for cover.
Out of that one. And
Rush powers out right away. There's a kick to the back. Forces Rush to his feet.
Oh, the counter.
Reversal by Rush. He goes for cover.
Not enough to end this one.
And
he showed up here tonight for a
Dar
fight.
powers out at
That's
1.
exactly
Andrew back to the
what we
ring
are
now,
seeing.
going right after Leo Rush. There's an elbow strike. Irish up into the corner. And some kicks by Andrew to the legs and knees of Leo Rush, trying to wear him down.
Few superstars are as dominant as this
Dar,
guy.
or rather Rush from seated position, is going to reverse.
He's not going to go quietly.
Andrew catches the leg.
Worth his salt ever does.
Oh, he's such a tough
He's going to turn the reversal into vintage Andrew here, an ankle
Ref's
lock.
gonna have to break this one up.
Phenomenal job by
There's some old school wrestling by Andrew there.
Reverses that one.
Reversal by Andrew.
Signs of getting up here, guys.
Rush going outside. Andrew covers Dar, but he powers out at 1.5.
He just powered
What's it going to
out there,
take
Cole.
to keep one of these cruiserweights down? Dar with a reversal. Trying to give Andrew a taste of his own medicine here. Rolling knee bar. This move has been used by Andrew to win several matches. Andrew refuses to be beaten by his own signature
I
maneuver.
can't believe I'm going to say this.
Breaks the hold, but Dar goes for cover.
Can he do it?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No, he kicks
And Andrew powers out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Dar looking for support of the WWE Universe as Rush goes into the attack. Andrew again targeting that ankle of Leo Rush.
The beginning to the end for
Noam Dar now.
But hey, when you have as much pride and character as he has, good things tend to happen.
Looks like he was going for a crucifix powerbomb. Andrew's able to reverse.
An absolutely
Andrew with a huge DDT.
WWE fans giving
Leo Rush stirring now. Andrew will turn his attention to him. Series of stomps to the legs.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Got the reversal.
Andrew with a reversal.
He wants it one more time.
Andrew with Dar down has an opportunity here. Capitalizes with a flatline.
2.
And Andrew is going to pick up the victory, keeping himself in contention to face the winner, to perhaps face the winner of Lince Dorado and Mustafa Ali for the Cruiserweight title at SummerSlam, and he will pick up the victory here in triple threat action.
Here is your winner, Andrew.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks.
We're just getting started.
Alright, so Andrew rebounding from a loss that really by no means was his fault last week. Or not a loss, but no decision.
Let's keep the action rolling along.
Winning this triple threat matchup is going to be Lio Rush taking the fall with a no decision for Noam Dar. Alright, moving on. What else is going to transpire on 205 Live? TJP with a victory over the real life Cruiserweight champion Cedric Alexander. Mark Andrews with a victory over Kalisto. Lince Dorado, the Cruiserweight champion, teaming up with his Lucha House Party partner, Grand Metalik, defeating Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy. And in the main event, the #1 contender to the Cruiserweight Championship here in WITM, Mustafa Ali, defeats the real-life #1 contender to the Cruiserweight Championship, Drew Gulak. And how does that affect the rankings in the Cruiserweight division? Let's find out after this loading screen, of course. So Andrew bringing a victory to my hometown, Erie, Pennsylvania. Good job, Andrew. Entertaining my hometown with a victory. You made your best friend proud. Alright, so your Cruiserweight rankings. Andrew defeated Lio Rush for no decision for Noam Dar. However, Mustafa Ali won as well. So Mustafa Ali remains #1 contender and already is locked into the next Cruiserweight Championship match at SummerSlam. Lio Rush falls to number 14, but Nese lost as well. So Nese drops to number 15. Rush falls to number 14. Noam Dar remains at number 16 with a no decision. TJP defeats Cedric Alexander. TJP moves up to number 8. Alexander falls to number 12. Mark Andrews defeated Kalisto. Andrew moves up to number 5, swapping spots with Kalisto. And Kalisto falls to number 7, but Murphy lost as well. Murphy falls to number 8. Kalisto falls to number 7. Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik defeated Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy. Dorado is still champion. Metalik remains at number 3 because Andrew Mustafa Ali won as well. Nese falls to number 16, and Murphy falls to number 9. Mustafa Ali defeated Drew Gulak. Ali remains #1 contender. Gulak falls to number 5. So your Cruiserweight division rankings. The champion is Lince Dorado, his #1 contender and opponent at SummerSlam for the Cruiserweight Championship, Mustafa Ali. And number 2 is WITM's Andrew Spudstrong. So in the position he's in right now, with Dorado and Ali already locked into the Cruiserweight Championship match at SummerSlam, if things remain the way they are, Andrew should be the #1 contender in line to face either Lince Dorado or Mustafa Ali after SummerSlam. Number 3 right now is Grand Metalik. Number 4, Mark Andrews. Number 5, Drew Gulak. Number 6, TJP. Number 7, Kalisto. Number 8, Hideo Itami. Number 9, Buddy Murphy. Number 10, Arya Daivari. Number 11, Akira Tozawa. Number 12, Cedric Alexander. Number 13, Jack Gallagher. Number 14, Lio Rush. Number 15, Noam Dar. Number 16, Tony Nese. And number 17, Brian Kendrick. Now we advance to NXT. Will we see WITM's newest member, Aot Master, in action tomorrow night in his third WITM match? And unfortunately, we will not, at least as the card is. It looks like it's a women and a tag team heavy card this week. But I am going to end the episode here because, like I said before, I don't want to make a mistake of simming the card and then finding out later that there were number one contenders or title matches that we were supposed to book. So I'll end the episode here. As of right now, we are most likely not going to have a stream tomorrow night, which means our next stream will probably not be until Monday for Raw if Corey is in action. So that's going to do it for episode 101 tonight. If you would like to become a WIT member yourself and join this NXT roster here and actually give us more chance of having more matches on Wednesday nights, head on over to the link in the description to the WITM website. There you will find information on how you can have your own WITM character with custom entrances, custom promos, and custom storylines. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss a single stream. Until episode 102, which will most likely be Raw on Monday night, featuring the number one contender to Universal Championship, Corey. This is Corey with WITM Car Wrestling, signing off.